ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामिसम्बन्धतः शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्राध्यात्मना भेदतः। स्वप्ने जाग्रति वा य एष पुरुषो मायापरिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। So in this Dakshinamurti Stotra mantra, what is explained is the Maya, because of which all the relationships in the form of cause effect, Swami Sambandha, Shishya Acharya, Pita Putra, and all other Sambandhas, they all are there because of Maya, whether in Jagrat or in Swapna. Means whatever Dvaitam is there, entire Dvaita Prapancha is only because of Maya, which is otherwise known as Avidya. Now we are going to see 6th Vartika. Tika. Ekamapi anekadha व्यवहारास्पदं भवति इति अत्र दृष्टान्तम् आह। एकमपि अनेकधा भवति, that which is one but appears as many, and many for what? Vyavahara aspadam. Vyavahara aspadam means vyavahara vishayam, that which becomes the object of transactions. Vyavaharaspadam bhavati iti atra. In that drishtanta examples are given. Drishtantam aha. Raho shirasushi khasya. Raho shirasushi khasya mamatma pratima vapuhu इत्यादि कल्पना तुल्या न पृथक वस्तु गोचरा। न पृथक वस्तु गोचरा। 6th वार्तिका। राहो शिरस्सुषि खस्य ममात्मा प्रतिमा वपुः इत्यादि कल्पना तुल्या न पृथक वस्तु गोचरा। राहो शिरः. When we use the word Raho Shiraha, Rahu's head. So Rahu's head is actually not Rahu's head. Rahu itself is the head part, because the remaining part of the body is called Ketu. Rahu, and Rahu means head, Ketu means the trunk. So Raho Shiraha, it is only a usage, but there are no two things, as in Rahu as an entity and Shiraha as its part. Similarly, Khasya Sushihi. Kha means Akasha. Khasya Akashasya Sushihi. Sushi means In Tika it is given Chidram. So a hole, empty thing itself is called space. And whole is also emptiness, space. So, khasya sushihi means a hole in the space. Hole in the space is erroneous usage. Space itself is in the form of a hole, means there is nothing there. Then another usage, mamatma, my atma. Mamatma means my atma. My atma, me myself am atma. My atma, this bheda buddhi is error. Mamatma. Then pratima vapuhu. Pratima means a statue. Vapuhu means shariram. Pratima vapuhu means the statue's body. Statue itself is the body. So pratima vapuhu, this kind of bheda kalpana in abheda. The main point in all these examples is that the idea of two or many in one. Idea of many in one is an illusion. It's an error. इत्यादि कल्पना तुल्या न पृथक वस्तु गोचरा. All these kalpanas are similar to the karya karana bhava or the idea of divisions, etc. न पृथक वस्तु गोचरा. They are not actually referring to separate entities as such. See in Tika. Khasya, that first word, if it looks like ra, va, sya, then understand it is kha. Khasya akashasya sushish chidram. Sushihi akasasya chidram. Pratima vapuhu. Rahu shiram he doesn't explain because it is known. Pratima vapuhu. Pratimayaha shariram. Then mama atma. Iti evam adi kalpana tulya. All these kalpanas are similar. Karya karana rupena prapancha bheda kalpana cha na tatvatah prithak vastu vishaya ityartha. Karya karana rupena in the form of cause and effect. So wherever we say two things are cause and effect, that is only a kalpana, because actually it is only one thing. Prapancha bheda kalpana cha na tatvatah prithak vastu vishaya ityartha. Tatvatah, in essence, they are not prithak vastu vishaya kalpana. They are not the ideas about two different things or many different things. It is one thing and you are creating a wrong notion, and according to that wrong notion you are making usage of words. So here what is said is one Brahma alone appears as Pita Putra, Shishya Acharya, Karya Karana in this way. One Brahma alone appears as Jiva Ishvara, Upasya Upasaka. That is next shloka. In this way, one truth alone appears as everything. Tika of 7th one now. नतस्य कार्यं करणं च विद्यते न तत्समश्चाभ्यधिकश्च दृश्यते परास्य शक्तिर्विविधैव श्रूयते स्वाभाविकी ज्ञानबलक्रिया च. This is Shvetashvatara Upanishad 6th chapter 8th mantra. Tasya means Brahmana, of that Brahma, karyam karanam cha na vidyate. That Brahma doesn't have any karya, any effect. It also doesn't have karanam. There is another reading karanam also. So it doesn't have karya, it doesn't have karanam, or it doesn't have karya and karana. Like in human beings, karyam is the physical body and karana is all sense organs and antakarana. So subtle body is called karana and sthula sharira is called karyam. Gross body is karyam, subtle body is karanam. Paramatma doesn't have karya karana or karya karana, na vidyate. न तत्समः न अभ्यधिकश्च दृश्यते. There is nothing same as that, there is nothing superior to it either. Then what about all this plurality that we experience? Parasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Shruyate. It is the Shakti, the power of Parabrahma. In many ways, Vividha Shakti Shruyate. So Vividha means Jnana Kriya, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. You can understand in that way. Ichha Shakti. Or that is how it is given. Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriya Cha. Or Satvik, Rajasik, Tamasik. Or Avarana Vikshepa. In which different ways that Shakti is divided. Iti Shrutyartham Anusandadhano Lokavatu Lila Kaivalyam Iti Nyayena Ishvara Eva Anekadha Vibhavyate Ityaha. So this Shruti Artham Anusandadhanam means the keeping in mind this meaning of the mantra of Shvetashvatara. Lokavattu Lila Kaivalyam. This is Brahma Sutra. Number is given 2 to 33. Lokavattu Lila Kaivalyam. So this sutra says that Paramatma alone, like in the world, how the play Leela is done, in the same way, Paramatma alone does this Leela of this entire Brahmanda, Srishti. Ishvara eva anekadha vibhavyate. That one Ishvara alone appears as all. That is said now in the shloka. Upasyopasakatvena Guru Shishya Kramena Cha Swami Bhrityadi Rupena Kridati Swechayeshwaraha Upasyopasakatvena Guru Shishya Kramena Cha Swami Bhrityadi Rupena Kridati Swechayeshwaraha. Upasya Upasakatvena Guru Shishya Kramena Cha. So in the form of Upasya Upasaka or Guru Shishya, Swami Bhritya, master and the servant, Adi Rupena Ishvaraha Swechaya Kridati. Paramatma plays all these varieties of roles. It alone becomes Guru, it becomes Shishya. As Guru, it does teaching, Adhyapanam. As Shishya, he has to do Adhyana. Similarly, Upasya Upasaka. That Paramatma alone becomes Shiva, Vishnu, Devi, ityadi. And that Paramatma alone becomes a limited Jiva and starts doing Upasana. Then one day he celebrates Vijayadashami and feels, oh, I am Dhanya, Dhanya. Who? Paramatma alone. So this Upasya Upasakatva idea from this shloka is taken in Panchadashi, 10th chapter. And that shloka is Vishnu Adi Uttama Deheshu Pravishto Devata Bhavat Martyadi Adhama Deheshu sthito bhajati devatam in that way. Further, he says that how these are kalpana. Pitruputradi bhavo naikasmin niyato drishyate. The idea of father, son, etc., they are not niyata. Niyata means they are not regulated, consistent. Why? Because the one who is son with respect to his father, after some time he becomes father with respect to his own son or child. So if somebody will ask, is he father or son? He is both. In the same way, guru or shishya. So you might be shishya of some other guru and you might be guru of some other shishya. So there is no niyata, atopi kalpita eva, and that's why it is kalpita. Because that which is not remaining the same and changing, it is not the real thing. It is only kalpitam. Pitaram pratiputro yaha putram pratipitai vasaha एक एव हि नानेव कल्प्यते शब्दमात्रतः पितरं प्रतिपुत्रो यः पुत्रं प्रतिपितैवसः एक एव हि नानेव कल्प्यते शब्दमात्रतः Pitaram prati yaha putraha. Towards the father, the one who is son. Pitaram actually means not only father, mother also. Pitara Shabda includes father and mother. So towards parents, the one who is son. Yaha putram prati saha pitayava. Towards his child, putra or putri also, he will be pita, he will be father. In this way, एक एव ही नाना इव कल्प्यते शब्द मात्रतः. एक एव ही शब्द मात्रतः नाना इव कल्प्यते. One alone, through the words alone, it is understood, thought of in many ways. That is why it is only vacharambhanam. It is only names. And funny thing is that Maharaj Ji gives this drishtanta many times, that somebody, let us say he is a very famous guru. So, lot of disciples are there, devotees are there, and then he dies without realization. Because it is possible, he is famous but need not be a jnani. So when he dies, and then in the ashram, they celebrate his samadhi day, and then they do big bhandaras in his name. So let us say in next janma he becomes a seeker, but he takes sannyasa, or he becomes like a beggar, and he comes for asking for some food in that ashram where in his name bhandara is going on. Big banners are there and everything. And devotees and his disciples, they will kick him out. They will say, no, get out. We are not going to give you anything. Who has come? The same in whose name this big bhandara is going on. Celebration and everything is going on. That same one, he comes, he will be rejected. So in the same way, Paramatma alone is that guru. Paramatma alone is the disciple. Paramatma alone is playing the roles of all these bhaktas. And Paramatma alone comes there asking for food as a beggar also. All roles are that Paramatma playing Shabda Matratah. The difference is only in the words. Pitruttvade sapekshatvat na paramarthatvam. So all these roles being sapeksha, dependent upon each other, therefore they are not paramartha, na paramarthatvam ityarthaha. Why? Yat sapeksham ihekshate tat swapnavan mayamayam eva. Whatever is sapeksham, yat sapeksham iha ikshate, whatever is seen as relative. Sapeksham means relative. In relation to something, that idea is thought of, is created. Yat sapeksham iha ikshate tat swapnavat mayamayam eva. It is like swapna, it is mayamayam. Maya here means like a magic show. It is like a dream and it is like a magic show. Means it doesn't have any reality. It appears, it will not stop appearing. Like in this world also, Guru, Shishya, Pita, Putra, all these sambandhas are never going to go away. Or Karya Karana. Whole world functions only on cause-effect relations. So that will not go away. But it is not Paramartha. Paramartha is where there is no Karya Karana Bhava. Na Paramartham iti upasamharati. It is not Paramartha. It is only Swapna Mayamayam. That is being concluded now. Tasmat prakasha evasti paramartha nirupane bheda pratitirmithyaiva mayayatmani kalpita. तस्मात् प्रकाश एवास्ति परमार्थ निरूपणे भेद प्रतीतिर्मिथ्यैव माययात्मनि कल्पिता. तस्मात् therefore प्रकाश एव अस्ति परमार्थ निरूपणे. Therefore in the when the Paramartha Nirupanam is done, Paramartha Nirupane, so when we recognize the absolute reality, it is only Prakasha. Prakasha eva asti. Prakasha means Chaitanya. Prakasha means, doesn't mean any light. Prakasha means Jnanam. Sphuranam, what was said earlier as illumination. Jnana Swarupa, Chaitanya Swarupa Brahma alone is. Paramartha Nirupane Bheda Pratiti hi Mithyaiva, and Bheda Pratiti, the ideas of many, distinction, they all are Maya Atmani Kalpita Mithyaiva. Due to Maya, they are all Kalpita in Atma. That is very important. Whenever there is any kalpana, wherever there is any illusory superimposition, a real substratum is required. So, in this case, the real substratum is Atma. Bheda Pratiti is Mithya and it is Kalpita in Atma. These are all because the topic is also simple now, and the final shlokas, because we are about to conclude, so simple shlokas are there. Tika is also very brief. Next one, there is little more tika now. Maya Atmani Kalpita. Now, a question was asked earlier in shloka number 2. Yad uktam mayayaha lakshanam kim syat. If you say everything is because of Maya, what is Maya? That you have to explain. What is the lakshana of Maya? Iti तद उत्तरम अर्थात दर्शयन् भेद प्रतीतिर मिथ्यैव इत्युक्तस्य मिथ्यात्वस्य लक्षणम आह. So this answer to this question, that मायायाः लक्षणम, what is the लक्षण of maya? अर्थात दर्शयन्, through artha, through meaning that is explained. भेद प्रतीति ही मिथ्या एव. This भेद प्रतीति is mithya. The idea of division is mithya. इति उक्तस्य मिथ्यात्वस्य लक्षणम आह. So whatever is mithya, its lakshanam is given now. मिथ्यात्वं नाम बाध्यत्वं सम्यग्ज्ञानोदये सति शिष्याचार्योपदेशादि स्वप्नवत् प्रतिभासते. मिथ्यात्वं नाम बाध्यत्वं सम्यग्ज्ञानोदये सति शिष्याचार्योपदेशादि स्वप्नवत् प्रतिभासते. What is mithyatvam? Mithyatvam nama badhyatvam. Mithya is nothing but that which is subject to negation. That is called mithyatvam. Mithyatvam nama badhyatvam. And when does that take place? Samyak jnanodaya sati. Only when the right knowledge takes place, then whatever is mithya, it gets negated. How? Example is given. Shishyacharyopadeshadi samyak jnanodaya sati shishyacharyopadeshadi swapnavat pratibhasate. When the right knowledge dawns, then shishya, acharya, upadesha, the teacher, the disciple, and the teaching, all of this is like a dream. Swapnavat pratibhasate. Swapnavat means in dream, one alone is there but appears as many. In the same way, in Jagrat also, one alone, Chaitanya, Paramatma, the real I, Aham, appears as everything. And not recognizing that, we think all this is different. So actually, the entire Brahmanda is nothing but I alone. The real I alone is appearing as Brahmanda. When we don't recognize this, then we give reality to the plurality. Any duality can be explained with the example of dream. So in dream, one Chaitanya appears as many. And in that, cause effect also can be there, all relations also can be there, Vyavahar also can be there, joys and sorrows also can be there, the sentient and insentient, this division also can be there. Everything, whatever we see in waking, similar things can be seen in Swapna. And therefore, in Ekajivavada, otherwise known as Drishti Srishtivada, whatever that you want to explain, any doubts that need to be resolved, all of them can be resolved by the dream example. Samasta Shankamala Prakshalanam Swapna Drishtanta Salila Dharaya Kartavyam. By the flowing water of the example of dream, the dirt of all doubts of why there is plurality and how Jagat is mithya, all of them can be answered. And therefore, the right nididhyasanam is to constantly dwell on this only, that this entire world is like a dream. And the Ekajiva, in Ekajivavada, what is that Ekajiva? Atma plus ignorance, that is Jiva. Consciousness with ignorance is Jiva, is the Hiranyagarbha. So instead of thinking that there is somebody else who is Hiranyagarbha of this Srishti that I am experiencing, in Ekajivavada they say, I am that Hiranyagarbha. And in my creation, all this is there. And the Satta, like in dream, the objects have reality, means objects are there only when they are experienced. When there is no experience, who will prove that the object still continues to exist when I am not there? Like in dream, when I am dreaming and the object comes in front of me to experience, then that object exists. The moment that object disappears, existence also disappears. In the same way, you can think in waking. No object has ability to give joy or sorrow unless that object comes either physically in front or mentally. Mentally also, sitting in my room, I can think of someone and go through suffering or go through joy. So Vishaya is not there. But Vishaya in my buddhi, when it comes, then it is capable of giving joy and sorrow. So this Swapnavat example of dream, if we thoroughly understand, because this is how the whole thing started in the first shloka of Dakshinamurti Stotram, Pashyannatmani Maya Bahirivodbhutam Yatha Nidraya, like in dream. Nidraya means like in dream, how everything is within, but I think everything is outside. So this Bheda Pratiti is Mithya. See in Tika. Tattvajnanapanodhyatvam badhyatvam mithyatvam ityarthaha. Tattvajnana apanodhyatvam, that which gets eliminated is Tattvajnana apanodi, that is badhyam, badhyatvam mithyatvam, that is subject to negation. Idameva mayaha lakshanam, this is the lakshana of Maya. What? That which gets negated by knowledge, any knowledge. So if a magic show is there, then magic show gets negated by the knowledge of magic. A dream gets negated by the knowledge of waking. This rope knowledge negates the snake appearing there. So snake gets negated by the rope knowledge. Any knowledge, and this entire world is the knowledge of Brahma. Nahi praman siddham praman jnana badhyam bhavet. If that thing was already praman siddha, it was established through some pramana, then it cannot get negated by pramana. Pramana jnana badhyam na bhavet. A praman siddha vastu cannot be negated by another pramana. And if it gets negated, badhyatvestasya pramanikatva vyaghatat. If it is badhya, if it gets negated, then its pramanikatva itself is destroyed. Means it was never pramanika. For example, in Rajju, if you see Sarpa, and if we think it is pramanika, means it is really there, but if it gets negated, badhyatve, when it gets negated, then it was not real, because if it was real, it will not get negated. So the waking world does get negated when we go to dream. Or waking world, within waking also, you see that those objects, they are not always there. Atma is always there. Objects, they come and go. They are impermanent. Objects themselves are impermanent. Experience of object is even more impermanent. That is called negation. Badhascha yatra yat pratipannam. Now what is badha? See, definition is given. यत्र यत् प्रतिपन्नं तत्रैव तस्य कालत्रया भाव अवबोध व्यवहार योग्यतया लीयमानत्वम. बाध is यत्र यत् प्रतिपन्नं, there where something is experienced. Pratipannam means that is which is known, recognized. Tatraiva, there itself, tasya kalatraya abhava avabodha vyavahara yogyataya liyamanatvam. Whatever thing is experienced somewhere, there itself, in all three periods of time, its abhava. So, if snake is experienced in rope, its experience in the rope itself. But when? Not at some time. Like on the floor, bhutale ghato nasti. So that ghata abhava is there, but it is not there in all three periods of time. Earlier there was pot, now there is no pot. Later somebody else can put that pot again. Here the abhava should be kalatraya abhava. In all three periods of time, there was no snake in the rope. That is called kalatraya abhava avabodha vyavahara. So the activity or the way of acting, way of thinking, where I have understood, avabodha means jnanam, where I have understood that in three periods of time there was nothing here. And therefore, that superimposed entity is dissolved. Liyamanatvam is badha. So you dissolve the world in drashta, sakshi, kutastha, aham. So when we understand this, whole world, we do not know how big is the world right now. But at least my panchakoshas, my 5 sheets, and whatever I experience on day-to-day basis, that much also if I can dissolve, that none of this is a real entity, it is only appearance. And if it is an appearance, was it there earlier? So it is said no. Kalatraya abhava avabodha vyavahara. In all three periods of time, there is abhava. This is called badha. So in Advaita Siddhi, Madhusudan Saraswati ji has given one lakshanam of mithya. That lakshanam is quoted here actually. This vakya, what is badha or mithya, yatra yat pratipannam, actually it is pratipannopadhav traikalika nisheda pratiyogitvam. This is the lakshanam. In the pratipanna upadhi, pratipannopadhav, pratipanna means vijnata. That substratum when which is known, in that known substratum, pratipanna means jnata. Upadhav, upadhi shabda in Vedanta is also used for adhikarana, the locus. In the known locus, the traikalika nishedha pratiyogitvam. In all three periods of time, something which you can negate. What is appearing? Nishedha pratiyogi. Pratiyogi will be something whose abhava you are talking about. Yasya abhava sa pratiyogi. So traikalika nishedha pratiyogitvam, where Pratipannopadau, in the Jnata Adhikarana, in the known locus, like the rope, in 3 periods of time there was no snake. The absence of snake in all 3 periods of time. This is called mithya. So actually what our Vedanta wants to say is that the world is not there not only after knowledge. Even when I am ignorant, really there is no world. Nasid nasti na bhavishyati. It was not there, it is not there, it will not be there. Then only Jagat is mithya. If somebody feels that at some time world was there, after knowledge it gets negated, it is like saying earlier there was snake in rope, when I realized, then slowly the snake left. So kalatraya abhava. In all 3 periods of time, its absence, that is the Traikalika Nisheda Pratyogitvam, Mithyatvam. And where? There where I am experiencing, there itself it is mithya. It is not that in this room I am experiencing, let us say, a pot on the floor, and in another room there is no pot on the floor. So that pot is mithya in the other room but not in this room. That is not what is meant. There where I am experiencing, there itself it is mithya. Like in a cloth, if I am seeing the threads are there, in that thread the idea of a cloth itself is mithya. So on the floor, if I say where is cloth, but in tantu, in the thread there is cloth, so acharyas they say ayam pataha etat tantunishta atyanta bhava pratyogi. In this thread, in other thread, let's say the cloth is not there, but in this very thread the cloth is mithya. That is what they prove. So the nididhyasanam part is where I am experiencing any object. There itself it is mithya, and actually it is Brahma, drashta. In this way I should go on dwelling. In that tantu itself, the pata is mithya. See, Rajju Sarpa Drishtanta and Tantu Pata Drishtanta. In them, Rajju Sarpa, so Sarpa does not have any Vyavaharik value. Because you don't do anything with that Sarpa. Only Vyavaharik value is that we get scared and we run away. But Pata in Tantu, we use it, and we are going to use it lot more in this cold weather. And at that time, to see that it is mithya, really it is not there. So that which is very useful for me in Vyavahara, in that to recognize that actually it is only Pratibhas Matra. It is not Vyavaharik, it is Pratibhasik. This thinking will reduce my importance that I give to transactional world and reality. Let's just complete this sentence now. Vimataha Shishyacharya Rupo Bheda Prapancho Vasutaha Atmani Anyatrava na Kalatrayepi Asti Yatra Yat Pratipannam Tatraiva Jnanapanodhyatvat Swapna Drashta Prapanchavat Iti Anumanam Aha. This is the Yatra Yat Pratipannam Tatraiva, there where something is experienced, there itself it is mithya. So this Anumanam is done. Shishya Acharya Rupo Bheda Prapanchaha. This is the Paksha. वस्तुतः आत्मनि अन्यत्र वा न कालत्रये अपि अस्ति. Neither it is there in Atma nor it is there anywhere else. What is the hetu? Yatra yat pratipannam tatraiva jnanopanodhyatvat. There where something is experienced, there itself it is negated by knowledge. Jnana apanodhyatvat. Swapna drishta prapanchavat. And the drishtanta is like the swapna drishta prapancha, the prapancha that I experience in swapna. So the paksha shishyacharya rupa bheda prapancha, that paksha, in that prapancha is mithya. Atma, in Atma also it is mithya, and in all three periods of time, in Atma it is mithya. And elsewhere also it is mithya. Anyatra va. So it is not there, it is not in Atma, but it is in Parmanu, it is in Pradhana, in Prakriti, in something else. It is mithya everywhere. And in all three periods of time, then the hetu is whatever is experienced whenever, if it is subject to negation by knowledge, then it is only an appearance. So, jnana nivartyatvam badhyatvam, that which gets negated by knowledge, and it is also anadi, because this maya is anadi, avidya is anadi. And bhavarupam. So, anaditve sati bhavarupam jnana nivartyatvam mithyatvam. This is the lakshanam. Because the question was asked, what is the lakshana of maya? So, the lakshana of maya is completed as it is anadi, it is beginningless, also it is bhavarupa. Bhavarupa means it is not abhavarupa, and it is jnana nivartyam. It gets negated by knowledge. So when knowledge takes place, then I realize it was never there to begin with. In this way, anumanam. So in the anumanam, drishtanta is swapna prapanchavat. Swapna drishta prapanchavat iti anumanam aha. So this anumanam is done based on the second line of 10th Vartika. More we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.